All right, let's go to KwaZulu-Natal now, where eThekwini Executive Mayor Mxolisi Kaunda has announced that the beaches will open on the 1st of December. This comes after a report found that the KZN beaches are not safe with raw sewage flowing freely into the ocean. Opposition parties in the province are questioning the move. Nobuhle Modise reports.
This is Ohlange sewage pump station, the main reason behind the closure of Umhlanga Beach. The eThekwini Metro Municipality says it has been commissioned and the overflow into Ohlange River has stopped. As you can see, this pump station is not functional. In fact, workers are tirelessly trying to clear the blockage. Raw effluent is still pouring along the river. However, the municipality says it's all systems go.
We can assure the residents of eThekwini that work has been completed at Ohlange pump station. The repairs have been done and they were commissioned yesterday. Umhlanga Beach, the water quality has improved significantly, and we are now waiting for the go-ahead from the Department of Economic Development and Tourism Affairs in Environment in KwaZulu-Natal to give us the go-ahead to open this beach.
Opposition parties say local government needs to be transparent and not mislead the public into believing that it's business as usual. They say reports of various water tests by responsible authorities in the city should be made public.
5 weeks ago we were advised that the pump station would be fixed. Okay, but there's a vast difference between fixed and operational. So as you've seen today, it is not operational. As you've seen today, there are people, as we can see in the back behind me here, that are still trying to clear the manholes that are blocking the sewage flow from, I would say, Umhlanga Ezinga, because one of the main manhole covers is here, just beyond the Umhlanga Waterworks, which incidentally are also non-functional. So they've decommissioned that. But the flow has got to get to the Phoenix the Phoenix Waterworks somehow. And there is a massive blockage in between. So although, yes, the pump station is, I would say, 90% on its way to being finalized. As you saw, they were still dredging and digging out sand and soil and cleaning the cavities. It's not ready. The system is not ready. And we are still seeing huge amounts of water, thousands upon thousands of liters of water being expelled into the Umhlanga River.
The KwaZulu-Natal tourism sector will suffer the most should beaches not open. Umhlanga, which is a popular destination, is projected to lose 25 million rand daily if its beaches do not open during the peak summer season.
We have over 100,000 visitors that come to this province and our beaches during the festive season. So the race is on to get all the infrastructure and to get everything ready in time for the approach of the season, which is normally around about the 28th of November onwards. And going through till December type of thing. So we have seen a drop in the bookings of 10 to 20%. And if you equate that in terms of numbers, it's almost 10,000 visitors that have changed their perspective of coming through to our beaches. So if you look at the rand value, that's almost 25 million rand a day that we've been losing with the beaches being closed. So obviously it's in everybody's nature and responsibility to try and get the beaches open as much as possible.
A reading for Umhlanga and Bronze beaches show low levels of E. coli. Anything above 500 counts per 100 milliliter is considered critical and warrants a beach to be closed. The local residents say they do not feel the beaches should open, adding eThekwini is underestimating the true extent of the problem.
If you get to Southwester, until they fix the Ungani sewer plant, we're at the mercy of the Ungani water coming up here, which happens all the time. If there's a northeaster and the Umhlanga River breaks through, we're at the mercy of Umhlanga River coming through, and that sewage plant hasn't been fixed either. So either way, the E. coli is going to come here until those sewage plants have been fixed. So they might be able to take a test here, and it's clear that's because we haven't got the Ungani River coming up here, and we haven't got the Umhlanga River coming. Only when then they might have a clear E. coli count. But otherwise, the next day, Ungani will come up here, and the E. coli count will be 5,000.
While the eThekwini municipality is adamant that the Ohlange sewage pump station is fixed, Newzroom Afrika can confirm that this is not the case. The fact remains that the sewage crisis has turned this popular seaside town into an undesirable holiday destination. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Durban.